Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Joe Tyrrell and welcome back to GP Blog. Fernando Alonso is considered to be one of the most talented drivers to ever grace Formula 1, and he has had a remarkable career in motorsport. As he prepares to enter the latest chapter of his incredible story, we thought we'd look back on the crazy career of Fernando Alonso so far. But before we get into the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, and turn on notifications. That way you'll never miss an upload. Fernando Alonso started his Formula 1 career all the way back in 2001 with Minardi, where he had previously been a test driver. In an underwhelming debut year, he scored 0 points, with a best finish of 10th at the German Grand Prix. He spent a year off the grid in 2002 as he familiarised himself with the Renault team, as he acted as their test driver before making the step up a year later in 2003. In a record-breaking 03 season, he was the youngest driver to win a pole position at the season's second race, the Malaysian Grand Prix, and he broke Bruce McLaren's record as the youngest Formula 1 race winner at the Hungarian Grand Prix later in the year. He achieved 4 podium finishes in 2003 and was 6th in the World Drivers' Championship with 55 points. 2004 saw more improvement as he took 4 more podiums and a pole position in France en route to 4th in the standings. However, things really took off in 2005. In a duel with Kimi Raikkonen, Alonso held off the Finn and took his first ever World Championship. Alonso eclipsed Emerson Fittipaldi as the youngest drivers' championship with 7 victories, 6 pole positions and 14 podium finishes for 133 points. He became Spain's first and only world champion to date. He would back it up a year later as he stormed into the lead of the 06 season, scoring 84 out of a possible 90 points. However, a ban on Alonso's mass damper device and development for Michael Schumacher meant the pair were level with 2 races to go. Alonso won the Japanese Grand Prix whilst the German retired, and with P2 at the season finale at Interlagos, the Spaniard became the youngest ever 2-time world champion. A move to McLaren alongside rookie Lewis Hamilton was in the offing, and in one of the closest title races of all time, he missed out by just 1 point to Raikkonen in the 07 World Championship, finishing 3rd on countback to Lewis Hamilton. After a year away, he returned to Renault, and despite getting the most out of his car, it lacked speed, and he finished 5th and 9th in the Drivers' Championship over the next 2 years, before jumping ship again, this time heading to the famous brand of Ferrari. Over the next 4 seasons, Alonso would come close to adding to his World Championship tally, ultimately he'd fall short each time to Sebastian Vettel. In 2010 he missed out at the final race of the season in Abu Dhabi. In 2011 he only managed 1 win and finished 4th. However, in 2012 he'd push Vettel all the way, but the German would hold on in dramatic circumstances and he'd take a 3rd straight title. And then in 2013, despite finishing 2nd again, it was another season dominated by Vettel. His final season with the Scuderia was underwhelming as he failed to win a single race, finishing 6th. He was replaced at Ferrari by none other than Vettel, and the Spaniard returned to another familiar team, joining McLaren, as they tried to adapt to life without Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes, with their 2015 car powered by Honda. His relationship with them was rocky to say the least. At the 2015 Japanese Grand Prix, he described the Honda engine as a GP2 engine. Rough start. After 3 incredibly disappointing seasons with Honda, McLaren switched to Renault engines, but in Alonso's only year with their power, he could only manage 11th in 2018, prompting his retirement from Formula 1. Rewind to 2006 quickly, and Alonso picked up the Monaco Grand Prix, part 1 of the Triple Crown of Motorsport, and he had his eyes on the full thing. In 2017 he tested himself in the Indy 500, but so far he has been unsuccessful. However, in 2018 and 2019, Alonso added the 24 Hours of Le Mans title, making it 2 out of 3 for the Triple Crown. Between his retirement from Formula 1 in 2018 and the present day, he's been regularly linked back with a return to Formula 1. In 2020, it was finally confirmed that he'd returned to the grid with Alpine, and that's where we are now. Alonso is set to compete in the 2021 season alongside Esteban Ocon. He's had one of the most remarkable motorsport careers, which is set to go on, so there's bound to be something we've missed, and there's bound to be more to come. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will catch you next time.